Osaka is the capital city of Western Japan, and the second largest metropolitan city in Japan after Tokyo. There are countless tourist attractions in Osaka, including delicious local food, trendy shopping streets, bustling districts lit by neon lights, modern skyscraper, the world's greatest amusement park, and more. The unique culture and friendly locals are also two attractive points that add a distinctive character to the city like no other. Osaka Castle is one of Japan's most famous landmarks, and it played a major role in the unification of Japan during the 16th century of the Azuchi Momoyama period. Renio, the great revivalist abbot of Jodo Shinshu, retired to the area in 1496. Contemporary documents describing his retirement site as being on a long slope, Osaka, are the first to call the area by that name, which has changed only slightly over time to Osaka. The tiny temple Renio built for his own personal devotions was expanded, and many homes and other buildings were erected to accommodate the new residents. By the time of Renio's death, 3 years later, the general shape and size of the Ishiyama Honganji was already in place. The cathedral fortress was considered impenetrable, due largely to its location and orientation. In addition, roughly 100 monks were on patrol at any given time, and upwards of 10,000 could be summoned to battle simply by ringing a bell. The Ishiyama Honganji was the primary fortress of the Iko-Iki, leagues of warrior monks and commoners who opposed samurai rule during the Sengoku period. The Honganji came under siege from the forces of Oda Nobunaga in 1576, but managed to hold out for 11 years. At the time of the surrender, the entire temple complex was set aflame. This marked the end of the sect as a militant force. 3 years later, Toyotomi Hideyoshi began the construction of Osaka Castle on the same site. In 1614, Tokugawa Ieyasu attacked Hideyoshi's son in the winter, starting the siege of Osaka. Ieyasu had the castle's outer moat filled, negating the castle's outer defense. During the summer in 1615, Hideyori began to restore the outer moat. Ieyasu, in outrage, sent his armies to Osaka Castle again. Osaka Castle fell to the Tokugawa clan, the Toyotomi clan perished, and the castle buildings burned to the ground. In 1620, Tokugawa Hidetada began to reconstruct and rearm Osaka Castle. The walls built in the 1620s still stand today. In 1665, lightning struck and burnt down the tower. In 1868, much of the castle was burned in the civil conflicts surrounding the Meiji Restoration. During World War II, the Osaka Castle area became one of the largest military armories, employing 60,000 workers. American bombing raids destroyed 90% of the arsenal. In 1995, Osaka's government approved yet another restoration project, with the intent of restoring the main tower to its Edo-era splendor. In 1997, restoration was completed.